There is artistry in motorcycle travel, the search for the perfect moment, those special moments where the motorcycle, the environment, and ourselves are one. The moment, the corner, the view that heals your mind, the beauty of the moment, the search for adventure travel, and the connection it brings. Why all of us ride is different, unique. For me, long-distance motorcycle travel and riding gives me a calm that I've searched for such a long time. Motorcycle travel and photography define my future. The Honda Nx500 is the motorcycle I found the perfect partner in, the reason I bought one again. After 45 motorcycles and owning most of the latest adventure bikes, the search for the perfect moment continues. Let's travel from the Peak District to the Lake District to Scotland and back, 435 miles. The roadway around continues. Hi everyone, just dropping into the Western Lake District. Yeah, let's go and have a couple 100 miles adventure, maybe more. 107 miles in so far, road up from the Peak District. Yeah, let's see what happens, eh? Just going steady over these brows, everyone, because I've had a few cars head on the wrong side, so carefully does it. Oh wow, what a view everyone. So we're in the West Lakes. Yeah, you just got to be a little bit careful on some of these roads, as you can see. Just got to go steady. Oh, the sheep are so cool. Hello. Wow. What a view everyone. Sometimes it's nice to get off the main ones everyone goes on. Yeah, no worries, mate. Spectacular, everyone. This is Wastdale water. That's good. Hey, that's what we want. So cool. Oh, they're trying to get past the car for ages. Alright, let's carry on. I do love the pops and bangs on the exhaust on these NX500s. Really cool. The laybys could do with being a bit better. Wow, everyone. Wowzer. This is what we come for. I like going on routes like this that aren't super done. Well, they're done, but you know, it's not like the ones everyone's going on, sort of thing, you know what I mean? That makes sense? I think it kind of does. So I think this is a good time to talk about the Honda Nx500. So as you know, I've had over 45 bikes. I've had all the latest adventure bikes which I bought. The 390 Adventure R, the Himalayan 450, 411, 300 Rally, V-Strom 650, V-Strom 1000, 1200 GSA. I have had pretty much all of them. And yeah, the bike I chose to buy for a second time was the Honda Nx500. I think that says a lot about it, to be honest. Does anyone else get that with photography? Like an instant regret of going past somewhere. So yeah, I think this has turned out to be the absolute perfect travel bike, because you've got to do motorway today. I used the motorway to get here as fast as I could, basically, so I could maximise the amount of time riding around, maybe go to Scotland. And it's just so smooth for that sort of ride. It's great. And then you get on these back roads, and we've all been there when you got a really heavy camber on a 1200 GSA, etc., which I've had in the past, and you got to get your foot down. And yeah, you can do it, but it's just so much easier on these little bikes. Great. I don't think it is a little bike, really. It'll still do 100 miles an hour. So 500. You know, they used to race bikes with less horsepower around the TT, everyone. And yeah, I just think it's a perfect adventure bike, really. Very comfortable. It's excellent for this sort of stuff. Just had a little bit of a peek. As I say, NX is always pretty decent to stand up on, bar your heel hitting the exhaust, but as with anything, aftermarket's an easy fix for that. But I don't feel the need, so we're going to carry on and see where we end up. I'm pretty sure this is a dead end, so I've got to come back again, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I've hiked all these. I did 5 peaks in a day. I think it was 20,000 foot of ascent and descent. It's pretty fun. Wastdale, Wast toilet in Wastdale. I think sometimes there can be a temptation to do too much in one area in one day. It leaves you nothing to come back for, so you might leave Newlands and the rest for another day. So it's like on the return leg, just got to be good up onto your pegs. It's great, the NX though, for stuff like this. I mean, do you know what I mean? It's great. It's just about good body positioning. Do you know? These sheep are so cool. Sun's coming out, might be able to get a good photo in a minute. I did spot a spot, but we'll see. I thought this was an interesting bit of a tour of the lakes. I thought I'd just do something a bit different than going on one of the 5 main passes. I've really enjoyed it, to be honest. One thing you really got to watch if you come into the Lake District is that you don't get sideswiped by someone running ride on a corner. It's happened a couple of times now, and when I was watching Sean and Emily's videos as well, it happened on that. So it's just something to be aware of. People gawping at the view, because the view's the other direction, and nearly running wide into you. Okay everyone, I'm back on the A595, then up into Moffat, going through Calder Bridge, wherever that is. Well, we know where it is, we're in the lakes. Pretty chill. So I just wanted a relaxing day. A lot of the passes is shut as well. So, such is life. Well, something a little different. Amazing day. Any day on a Honda Nx500 is amazing. I just love the handling of that 19-inch front wheel, it's great. So much fun. A bit windy today over the houses. Can't see it, unfortunately. There you go, coast. It's quite a windy day today, but yeah, it's with the visor open. Pretty nice. Yeah, it was with the visor open. It's good. Yeah, it was with the visor open, everyone. It's pretty good. So we're gonna press on now. I've got a full tank. So we're on our way to Moffat. 33 miles, half 2. Lost 4 minutes filling up, unfortunately, but at least it's tanked. Because what I am weighing up whether to come off at Moffat, have something to eat, and then depending on the time try and get myself up Glenatief, Glencoe. Should get there, I reckon, for about 5. It'd be like perfect time to take photos. Then if I can't get in anywhere, just ride back to the Peak District. 6-hour ride back, more than doable on an Nx500. Scotland, as we say, and Dumfries and Galloway. Always feels like home, always does. See my family. Historically from Scotland all the way back to the 1600s and before, for those who don't know. Oh, love coming up here whenever I can. Okay everyone, slight change of plans. I was going to go to Glencoe, but it's heavy rain at the moment, thunderstorm. I've been riding in it basically in the dark to get to where I was going to stay, and tomorrow it's forecast -2, so I'm a bit worried about the road conditions, as it's not going to dry up, not going to go above freezing, sorry, until about 11 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm a bit worried about the road conditions because it's not going to go above freezing till about 11. So, slight change of plans, I think. Going to do a little bit of the 3 locks run, but not all of it, just to a nice photo stop. Very overcast day now. You can see the weather's turning. And then what I am going to do... Oh, there's a bit of water there, if anyone comes down this way. I'm actually going to head back for the Peak District, I think. Wow. Don't have to go far though in Scotland to get some amazing views, that's for sure. Oh, this is what I love though about Scotland. You know, you got all that busyness and you just come up here and it's just so peaceful. Weaving our way through. Everyone, I think. Spectacular, everyone, eh? Absolutely spectacular. Oh, we're okay. Always slow over here, narrow. Wow. Whoa, feet just got drenched. That was deeper than expected. God, for waterproof boots. Oh, the roads are getting bad. Yeah, danger, no doubt. Wow everyone, what a view. Sometimes you don't need the sunny weather, everyone. Okay everyone, heading back towards Moffat. One thing's for sure though, I've had a wonderful day. I made my choice. I'm going back to the Peak District. Snow is forecast, so yeah. Well, I was fancying going. I don't fancy that right at this moment in time because yes, I'm on low battery camera and GoPro. I've not got thermals with me, so yeah, choice made. So as usual, gone cold but shall wait, and the excitement shall grow for the next time. So, next trip, what's the plan? Well, I'm looking forward to it actually. The next trip plan is going to be pretty awesome. I'm going to try and go down to Somerset for a few days. I should go visit some of the historic sites and stuff, and a bit of house hunting while I'm down there. Should be fun. That's that'll be the next video. I'll catch up with you when I'm on the motorway, and I shall do a conclusion to the video for those that are interested, talking about fuel economy, how she's done, see how it compares to the last Nx500 I had. I expect to have used a little bit more maybe mile per gallon wise, because the Lake District was quite steep in parts. There's a lot of traffic as well, so it's up and down the gearbox, but yeah, also all good. I'm very happy. But I'm back on Nx500. I think that was 100% the right decision. I really do. I just feel completely fresh. You know, I've done 263 miles. I've actually been riding since 7 this morning, so you can work out the time. It's 5 o'clock now, and I feel totally fresh to go and stick another 3 hours in now to go and get home. And the only other bikes that I felt like that have been the Hemi 450. I'd give that the edge over the KTM for just distance cruising because it's a bit more relaxed, and this has got the legs for this sort of riding over the 300 rally. So I'm happy with my decision, and I love the 19-inch on the road, the front end, so nice. It's just lovely and planted, just what you want. So let's crack on, eh? Let's crack on, let's continue. 3 hours riding now. Yeah, let's go. 11-hour day, thereabouts. Probably be more closer to 12 to 14 by the time I get home, because I do want to get some food. I'm hungry. I'll do a bit of a motorway review actually. So a little bit of side wind today, but not loads, and you're just in a real nice aerodynamic spot with the pew screen. I'm really into that. Good. Just what you want. But you know, you got plenty enough to overtake. You know? It's nice. I mean, it's smooth at 70, and the tarmac's not in the greatest of condition, but it's nice. Not getting buffeted about, not getting blown around. The pew screen does make a massive difference, so I guess the jibby's probably exactly the same as well. But I like it with the little diffuser for my eye. I just got it set on 5 clicks from the top. The top adjustment being the lowest position on it, having it all the way down. You can see it there anyway, 5 notches. But yeah, that seems to work quite nice, that, for me, 6'2". I've not really got any complaints. But yeah, as I say, the seat's been alright as well. Standard seat. It's not the greatest, but compared to the other bikes, it's the greatest in the class, I think. Oh, I've not had the CF Moto, but yeah, compared to the Hemi 450 and the 390 Adventure, I'd say this is the comfiest, then the Hemi, with the front screen, but that was a problem for me. And then your next one is obviously your KTM, but I found out I didn't have a lot of leg coverage on the windows. This is great. So you just sort of notice stuff when you've had the bikes in very quick succession. So I had the Himalayan 450 in, did I have that? August, I got rid of it. So in August I sold it, then I got the KTM, then I sold the KTM about a month ago and got this. And I've had one of these before, and it's exactly what the other one is. It's all matching up nice, which is good. Just got to chill out now, quitting the miles out. But yeah, I'll open my face shield. So yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not getting wind in my face. You get a little bit coming up through the forks. There's quite a bit of side wind today, but I'm not getting my head blown off or anything until you get side wind like that. Just some further thoughts on the NX. It's jet engine smooth. When I was younger, I had the Fireblade, and I never quite liked that character of it. I liked the rawness, say, of the GSXR, because I had Gixxer at the same time. But now I've really come to appreciate that. It's just so, doesn't fatigue you, that level of smoothness, you know. And we're sat right at just under the legal speed limit in the UK, 69 mile an hour, and 1 mile an hour under the legal speed limit. It's just so comfortable. 5,500 RPM. It's just turning it. They're really comfortable. You don't even have to drop down for an overtake. It's just nice. Stable in these high winds as well, because it is high winds. You just hear it there. But the bike's not like a skate, it's not going all over the place. It's just nice. I really do like smooth engines. It's I think it's that and reliability are two of my favourite characteristics now. It just gives you that peace of mind when you're doing days like this that you're not going to have some sort of daft issue. I guess that's why I'm back on Honda again, why I bought it. Both of them reasons. Probably won't be able to see, but the weather's really closed in. I really do need to get a better GoPro at some point. It's some on the list, everyone. Luggage first though, for the trips, then camera gear. But yeah, it's very glad the headline performance on this NX500. Always impressed with it. And just gone past Gretna, Carlisle. I think T-Bay's the next service station. Might just have a break, just get out of the weather for 20 there. But hopefully once I get through the Lake District it should go a bit better. So it looks like I made the right choice before anyway when I went to Scotland, because the weather's pretty naff there, it looks of it. Right, catch you in a minute. So everyone, here's the fuel calculations, 88 mile per gallon, and let's not forget the important point 13 shows just what you can get out of one of these bikes when you're on the small back roads. And that does include quite a bit of motorway, don't forget. So it was about 185 each way on the motorway, there or thereabouts. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Here's some photography from the trip. Stay tuned, please do like, subscribe, drop us a comment, and there'll be more videos and clips to come on my next trip, which will hopefully be down to Somerset. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Roadway Round.